Chapter 1. The Man Who Thought Faster. Odysseus was born on Ithaca, a hard island of stone, wind, and narrow harbors. It was not a place that raised soft princes. His father was Laertes, king of Ithaca. His mother was Anticlea. Through her bloodline, Odysseus was tied to Autolycus, a man remembered for tricks, theft, and clever speech. That legacy did not make Odysseus loved by everyone. It made him watched. From the beginning, he was different from the heroes men like to praise. He was not built like Ajax, who could stand in battle like a wall. He was not Achilles, born to terrify armies by stepping onto a field. Odysseus learned early that strength could fail. A sword could miss. A shield could break. A larger man could be led into a mistake if he was angry enough, proud enough, or careless enough. So Odysseus studied people. He watched hunters before he became one. He listened before he spoke. He learned when silence made a man look weak, and when silence made another man reveal too much. On Ithaca, he became a prince, but not the kind who ruled by standing taller than everyone else. He ruled by noticing what others missed: a loose hand near a knife, a false answer given too quickly, a man pretending not to be afraid. Odysseus understood that survival was not always about winning the fight in front of you. Sometimes it was about seeing the fight before anyone else knew it had started. That skill followed him beyond Ithaca. When the greatest kings and princes of Greece gathered to court Helen, the most desired woman in the world, the room itself became dangerous. Every man wanted her. Every man believed he deserved her. And that was the problem. If Helen chose one husband, the others could become enemies overnight. A wedding could become a war before the bride ever left her father's house. The men around Odysseus saw a prize. Odysseus saw a trap. He knew he was not the strongest suitor. He also knew that winning Helen might cost more than losing her. So he made a different move. He offered a solution. Before Helen chose, every suitor would swear an oath. Whoever became her husband, all the others would defend that marriage. No man could turn against the winner without turning against every king who had sworn the same promise. It was clean. It was clever. It turned jealousy into duty. The plan worked. Helen chose Menelaus. The suitors did not draw swords, and Odysseus walked away without the wife every man had come to win. Instead, he married Penelope, Helen's cousin. It was the better choice. Penelope was not a trophy pulled from a crowd of dangerous men. She was intelligent, steady, and harder to fool than most people realized. With her, Odysseus could imagine something greater than victory. He could imagine home. For a time, it seemed he had won. He had avoided the trap. He had gained a wife. He had secured his place as Ithaca's future king. Then Laertes stepped back, and Odysseus became king. Ithaca was not a soft kingdom. It was stone, sea, ships, and stubborn people who respected a ruler who listened before he spoke. Odysseus ruled the same way he hunted, watches closely, choosing carefully, and never wasting a move. Beside him stood Penelope, sharp enough to challenge him, and steady enough to make Ithaca feel like more than a throne. Then they had a son, Telemachus. For the first time, Odysseus held something he could not outthink, command, or bargain with. He had spent his life learning how to survive danger. Now he had something greater to protect: a wife, a child, a kingdom, and a home that finally felt worth keeping. But Odysseus had solved one problem by creating another. The oath he designed did not disappear. It waited. And when Paris of Troy took Helen from Menelaus, that old promise became a weapon. the kings of Greece would be called to war, and Odysseus, the man who had built the oath to prevent bloodshed, would be trapped by his own solution. His cleverness had saved Greece once. Now it would pull him away from Ithaca, from Penelope, and from the life he had chosen. Odysseus had outthought every man in the room. But even the best plan can turn against the man who made it.